Alright YouTube, so tonight's the special night. I'm seeing Joker 2, the Joker musical with Joaquin Phoenix and Lady Gaga, who I think will both be interesting takes on both Joker and Harley Quinn. Believe it or not, I did not see the very first Joker, but heard nothing but good things about it, although ironically I've heard pretty bad things about Joker 2, although I haven't really read the reviews. I've just noticed the ratings have been poor and there's like a lot of controversy around it, but I'm gonna see what's up because, as you guys know, I like to formulate my own opinions and got nothing better to do now anyway, so I'll go see that movie and give you guys my spoiler-free review. Alright YouTube, so I just got back from Joker 2 and I have to say the least, this movie was definitely a movie and a unique and interesting one, and I'll get into my review. And yes, this will be spoiler-free, but I gotta start off saying the first half hour was super interesting, which was before any of the songs came on, which brings me to the next point, that the songs were definitely okay. I didn't really love most of them. I know some people, like, some controversy saying some people only hate this movie because it's a musical, and I'll be honest, I didn't like the musical aspect that much. I thought it was just eh. But not that I hate musical movies or anything. Granted, I haven't seen many, but a thought that I had while watching this movie is this may have worked well as like a Broadway play with the musicals, but I decided, screw it, why not watch this movie as a play, and that definitely made it a little more interesting. And Harley Quinn definitely had an interesting introduction. Like I mentioned in one of my summertime vlogs about movies of this year and next year, that I thought Lady Gaga would have an interesting and unique take on Harley Quinn, which she definitely had a hot take on Harley Quinn, both literally and metaphorically, and like I think all the live action and most of even the animated Harley Quinns have all been pretty good and unique takes on the characters, even in the Suicide Squad, or the very first Suicide Squad, which was terrible. Even in that movie, I thought Margot Robbie definitely shined as Harley Quinn, but that's a review for another day. Back to Joker 2. So what's the worst thing a movie can do? Bore me. Did this movie bore me? At some points, to be honest, yes, it was a little slow. But something I did like about this movie was the inside view of the Arkham Asylum, although I don't think it was technically Arkham Asylum, but the correctional officers were definitely jerks, and that kind of made me think a little bit and like have thought-provoking challenges with Arthur Fleck, who was the Joker. And I didn't see the very first Joker, believe it or not, which I think I've mentioned in like every vlog I've made talking about this movie and upcoming Batman movies, but yeah, I definitely did see some clips of it, which I did understand the references that they made in this movie to the first Joker, but something I also did like was the reference to Harvey Dent, because I'm a big Batman fan and Two-Face is the man. I definitely liked the aesthetic of the movie, and the visuals and the cinematography were definitely all well done. Like, there's a lot of cigarette smoking, which I don't condone, but I admit it's pretty badass in Batman movies. And speaking of Batman movies, I made a vlog the other day talking about the Batman 2 and what I expect from that movie, or well, not really what I expect, but just like my opinions on the updates. So yeah, this has been my spoiler-free review. To conclude this vlog, I'll say that Joker 2 was definitely interesting, and I have very mixed feelings about this. Unlike the other movies I was neutral about, where it was just like, okay, this movie went from like really good, really bad, and sort of all over the place in terms of the quality. Well, maybe not really bad in terms of the bad about the movie, but it was definitely a very mixed bag in my opinion. So I still give the movie a solid passing grade, but I definitely didn't have high expectations and was not disappointed, but I did enjoy the movie. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Stay tuned for more soon. Goodbye.